KSI's empire is crumbling. From Lunchly backlash to music flops, the YouTube titan's facing his toughest battle yet. KSI, one of YouTube's biggest stars, finds himself embroiled in a series of controversies that threaten to derail his career. The saga began with the launch of Lunchly, a pre-packaged meal product created in collaboration with fellow YouTubers Logan Paul and MrBeast. Marketed as a healthier alternative to Lunchables, Lunchly contains a bottle of Prime, KSI and Logan Paul's sports drink, a Feastables bar, MrBeast's chocolate brand, and a variation of food. The product launch immediately sparked backlash, with critics accusing the trio of marketing junk food to children. Minecraft YouTuber DanTDM led the charge, publicly questioning, "What happened to YouTubers?" His tweet ignited a firestorm of debate about the ethics of influencer marketing and the changing landscape of YouTube. DanTDM wasn't alone in his criticism. Other content creators joined in, expressing disappointment in the trio's choices. iBallisticSquid wrote, "None of them are passionate about health towards fans, only their wallets." Zelda YouTuber Zeltic added, "KSI, Logan Paul, and MrBeast make me feel ashamed to call myself a YouTuber." Rosanna Pansino, known for her YouTube baking series, Nerdy Nummies, called out the trio for their choice of ingredients. The backlash highlighted a growing divide in the YouTube community between those who prioritize authenticity and those who embrace commercialization. Many longed for the platform's early days when content was less polished but more genuine. KSI and Logan Paul quickly went on the defensive. Logan Paul responded directly to DanTDM, tweeting, "YouTubers want to build businesses." He then attempted to deflect criticism by referencing a Lunchables lead scandal. This move backfired when community notes on X, formerly Twitter, pointed out similar allegations against Prime Hydration.
Right taste.
It's like swallowing perfume. What is that?
Paul even went so far as to tag ex-CEO Elon Musk, alleging that community notes contributors were telling lies about Prime. This escalation only served to draw more attention to the controversy. KSI's response was equally controversial. He posted pictures of DanTDM branded U2's toys, attempting to frame the critic as a hypocrite. However, community notes swiftly pointed out that KSI had also collaborated with U2's, undermining his argument. Interestingly, KSI had anticipated the backlash. In a pre-recorded episode of Logan Paul's podcast Impulsive, he said, "Well, I wouldn't be surprised. With Lunchly, we'll get a few dumb people on X being like, 'Oh my god, they're trying to poison the kids now.'" The Lunchly drama coincided with a major setback in KSY's music career. His latest single, Thick of It, featuring Trippie Redd, was met with overwhelmingly negative reception from fans and critics alike. The track, released on October 3rd, 2024, faced criticism for being generic and lacking depth. The song's lyrics, which include lines like, "From the screen to the ring, to the Ben, I think I mean pen to the king, I mean he shouted me out fair play, where's my crown, that's my bling." These lines were particularly lambasted. Many critics compared the quality to something a 9-year-old might write for a MySpace bio. Adding insult to injury, even Drake appeared to mock the song during a live stream with Aiden Ross on October 6th. When the track was mentioned, Drake sarcastically called it a banger, which fans quickly interpreted as trolling rather than genuine praise. KSI attempted to defend himself on social media, tweeting, "These stupid fans leave trash comments on my new song, think they're getting to me. You're not, it's not funny, it's boring, you're wasting your time." However, this defensive stance only seemed to fuel further criticism. Despite the negative comments, the official video for Thick of It has garnered over 3.2 million views on YouTube, indicating that controversy might be driving engagement, even if it's not all positive. The music controversy highlighted a broader issue facing KSI, the perceived loss of authenticity. Once known for his unfiltered personality and relatable content, many fans now view him as a corporate entity, more concerned with business ventures than genuine connection with his audience. This shift became even more apparent with KSY's involvement in a series of PR missteps. A promotional video for Britain's Got Talent, where KSI impersonated Simon Cowell, was widely criticized for its poor acting and lack of authenticity. In the video, KSI delivers lines like, "Hello KSI, why do you sound like Simon Cowell?" because it is Simon Cowell, in a manner that many viewers found cringeworthy. The video seemed to confirm fears that KSI had lost touch with his roots, with fans comparing it unfavorably to his earlier, more genuine content. One particular clip from his past, where he introduces himself as Comedy Shorts Gamer, has been circulating as a reminder of how much his persona has changed. Further controversy arose when KSI made bizarre statements about hygiene during a video, claiming, "I don't like showering, it's just boring, I have to open this shower to go in." He even suggested that he could go a week without showering and no one would notice. This comment, whether intended as a joke or not, only served to alienate more fans and reinforce the image of a disconnected celebrity. Some observers speculated that KSI might be intentionally courting controversy to generate attention for his various projects. This villain persona, however, carries significant risks. As Logan Paul noted in a podcast, "I think there's a misunderstanding of how hate is received by people. I'm so used to this. In fact, I get paid for this. I literally make a living off of people not liking me, and I have to be honest with you, it's fantastic." While this strategy may work for some, it represents a dramatic departure from the likable, relatable persona that initially endeared KSI to millions of fans. The contrast is stark when comparing his current behavior to his early YouTube days, where he built a following through authentic, often humorous content. Adding to KSI's woes, his business ventures are facing legal challenges. On October 8, 2024, Mark Anthony International, the distributor of Mass Plus, a drink company associated with soccer star Lionel Messi, filed a lawsuit against Prime Hydration, alleging anti-competitive practices. The lawsuit seeks a declaratory judgment to confirm that Maz Plus packaging does not copy Prime's design. The legal action follows Prime Hydration's alleged demands for Maz Plus to cease sales unless the drink's packaging was altered. Mark Anthony International conducted a survey with an experienced expert, concluding that consumers were not likely to confuse the two brands. The lawsuit also highlights the marketing differences between Messi's Maz Plus and Prime, underscoring Logan Paul's public controversies as a distinguishing factor between the two companies. This legal battle not only threatens one of KSI's most successful business ventures, but also raises questions about the long-term viability of influencer-driven products in an increasingly crowded market. It's worth noting that Prime Hydration recently overcame another legal hurdle where a lawsuit concerning Forever Chemicals was dismissed earlier in October. The transformation of YouTube culture has sparked intense debate within the creator community. Some, like Jacksepticeye, Sean McLaughlin, have criticized figures like MrBeast for ruining YouTube. In 2023, Jacksepticeye asserted that the culture of the video hosting site had become more about views, money, and popularity than it did about having fun. If MrBeast had fun doing those videos, they'd be longer. We'd see the fun. In a recent interview with Clash magazine, KSI attempted to address the backlash, saying, "I'm not a guy who shies away from criticism. I've made so many mistakes, and I've messed up so many times. But don't take it seriously because with Twitter, there's a lot of angry, miserable people who hate the world, hate their situation, and take it out on people like YouTubers or celebrities." He added, "There are times when I ask myself why I'm on Twitter or Reddit. It's so easy just to scroll and scroll. Get stuck in this loop asking what I'm doing with my life. What have I done? You get depressed, you don't want to do anything. Then you stop posting. A vicious cycle. The secret is never, ever take things to heart." Despite these reflections, KSI's actions suggest he's doubling down on his new persona. He released a YouTube video titled "Everybody Hates Us Right Now," defending Lunchley and mocking his critics. The video, which has garnered over 1.3 million views, argues that the backlash is motivated by widespread dislike of KSI, Logan Paul, and MrBeast, rather than legitimate concerns about their product. Logan Paul also released a reaction video on YouTube agreeing with KSI's response. This united front suggests that the duo is committed to their current path, despite the growing criticism. As platforms like YouTube continue to evolve, creators must find ways to balance commercial success with genuine connection to their audience. It's worth noting that amidst all the controversy, KSI and his associates have engaged in some positive actions. For instance, they sent a truckload of Prime to hurricane victims in North Carolina. As one recipient noted, however, even this charitable act was met with skepticism on social media, highlighting the extent to which public perception of KSI and his brand has shifted. Thanks for watching this breakdown of KSI's career crisis. If you found this analysis interesting, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more, and drop your thoughts in the comments below.